scream my name in the middle of Spain like Turkey, yo. I got a story, got a movie, but nobody know. Believe me, I'm real, believe me, I'm true for real.
Man. Well, y'all, first off, Dre's at work and this big news broke. A couple things broke. And I couldn't sit around and watch. You know what I'm saying? I had to speak on it. I had to say something. Like, oh my God, not the Project Baby. Project Baby. Oh my God. What is the music industry gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? Him and NBA Youngboy was taking off, and now this. I'm praying his homies go up there and be like, man, that's my gun, man, that's my dope, man, that's this and that. I don't got too many details on actually what happened. I don't know if it's true or not, but DJ Academics reported it, was the first one to report it, what happened, basically saying all this stuff. We're gonna get back and right into the reaction, but the original link is gonna be down below. But man, Kodak Black going back to jail, man. And you know he was already on probation. That's crazy, but we finna get right into a reaction, man.
I'm on my phone. I'll come with me. I can get my other phone at the house.
Take where you want. Both you take your phone, but I want you on the phone.
My other phone inside too.
Can I grab this and put this inside, please? Because I can't afford to lose the motherfucking phone. Yeah, good. Can you please put that inside for me? I'm gonna put it right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What?
Fucking $800 for an iPhone. I can't afford that shit. I don't.
Cold.
Check it out. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm used to too much fucking pranks that when some real shit happen, I'm thinking it's a joke. Now today I'm watching one of my favorite people to watch on Instagram Live is Kodak Black, the Project Baby. And even though he fucks around a lot of times on there and he slur like a motherfucker, he usually kicks some jewels in between. Today he was talking about really just life and people who like to work, who talk about music and all that shit. However, at one point when he went live, the phone was up and people were saying, what the fuck is going on? However, we heard somebody that sounded like a cop, and the cop was talking about, we're getting this, you go here, you go here. And then we heard the cop say, we're taking your phone because it's part of the search warrant. And at that point I said, this nigga Kodak ain't serious. He can't be pulling the boonk on us. However, Kodak Black don't play those type of games because he is a real street nigga. And of course, if you realize what he's been involved in recently, yes, he's been going at a bunch of Florida rappers, but that's all we know publicly. We also know he's on probation. We also know he has an open pending charge in North Carolina. And we now know that his phone was indeed taken into custody as part of the search warrant, but he was also taken into custody, okay? Kodak Black has been arrested again for probably the 5th time in a year and a half, and this time is...
See, that's the crazy part, man. Like, and I don't get it because his label stepped up when he was in court last time, facing all that time saying, we're going to be around, we're going to keep supervision, we're going to do this. But next you know, it's all allegations. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been charged or nothing yet. They took him in on all these charges, probation violations, everything. But the fact that if all that is true, plus probation violations, man, we ain't gonna see Kodak Black for a minute, man. And I don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying, without they don't see me winning, they wanna see me in the penitentiary. You know they wanna see you in the penitentiary, man. Why you have all that shit in your house, man? Man. And the niggas that was with you, man, they better step up and take that shit, man. Take that motherfucker L for your nigga Kodak, you feel me? Take it, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this shit mine, man. You know that nigga gonna put money in your books. He'll get you out that jam. You got bread, you feel me? And as long as those charges go away, no matter what, he still gonna have to deal with the probation violation because he was around the shit. So he might still go away, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully Florida courts, you know what I'm saying? We need Project Baby on the streets, you know what I'm saying? He dropped like 5 videos in 2 days. It's crazy. And the video he just dropped, I'm gonna react to it, but the video he just dropped, he was just saying the feds, you know what I'm saying, came in my house. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about a raid and all this. He jinxed himself. But that's crazy, you know. But let's finish up this reaction, man.
Not just a probation violation because they came and picked him up with a warrant. They locked him up on all type of charges. I'm going to give you the charges he got now. And by the way, I just want to say this. I'm going to preface this before even going down these charges. I don't know where they're coming from, but if I had to bet, all that Instagram live back and forth with him and a couple Florida rappers probably sparked a warrant, and that probably led to people running up in his house. Okay, now he got a charge of grand theft of a firearm, so clearly a firearm may have been stolen. Somebody says possession of weapons or ammo by a felon. felon. That's a Florida felon. That's an adult felon. And also possession of weapon or ammo, which is probably the same thing, or maybe it's just multiple guns. We have weed. We have child neglect. So maybe the child was around this type of stuff. Who knows what they found? Probation violation. Those are just.
And now they just running up charges on him. Come on, man. First off, let me say this. He's going to have a gun in his house. He's famous, living in Florida. He's going to have a gun in his house. You can't stop that. You can't stop that. He has to protect himself. So hopefully his attorney could bring it up in court like he has to protect himself. None of these guns are stolen. These are his guns in his name. Yeah, he's a felon, but they're registered to such and such. You know what I'm saying? He lives with him. Some need to come up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to figure out Kodak. Kodak, spend that bread, get out of jail, and keep bringing these hits. You feel me? But let's finish up this reaction, man.
Because he's already on probation. This is incredibly sad. Honestly, man, I thought Kodak was really on some other stuff. However, I've always said Kodak Black is too street for this music business. He's always talked about how he misses the street. We heard when he was beefing with niggas from Florida, he said the only reason why in the hood or back in the streets is because of house arrest. So we all thought he was doing good because he was in a nice big old mansion that he bought. If these things are true, and again, I'm just reading charges. I don't know if none of this shit is true. If all these things are true, Kodak Black fucked up. And Kodak Black won't be out for a long time, okay? Because those probation violations is going to keep him in. And even if he bails out, because some of the bails here are just for like $1,000, even if he is kept in, right? Or actually, even if he was allowed to get on bail for that, he has other cases, 2 other cases where he was on probation for. So unfortunately, Kodak Black won't be out for a long time. Unfortunately, Kodak Black may have squandered his opportunity.
That's crazy, man. I'm just hoping, man, the probation board see that he was on house arrest. What else can he do? He was at home, man. And you got to put it at fault. Like, I don't know, man. It's just mind-boggling. Kodak, keep your head up, man. Thank y'all for watching DNA Nation. You know what I'm saying? Share this video, like, subscribe, comment. The original link, like I said, once again, is down below. And some more stuff from me and Dre is going to be coming soon. Peace.